This is part 2 of the Vulnerable Vlog. You know, I just left off with the Cardinals game and all of this stuff. Now we fast forward to the beginning of the new year. But right before the new year, I had a shoot with Adidas. With my guy Chris Bolden. I've been with Adidas for 15 years if you count my time in the NFL and my time in college. And it's always good to do things with Adidas, and this is really my first time doing anything since like COVID and the whole new year, and I was really excited for this shoot. This is supposed to be on a billboard in LA. I forgot where it is, but it'll be huge. I'll be sure to get you guys the footage. We do that, I end up going to the Lakers game, my very first Lakers game, go to the Lakers game. We go out that night. Usually I probably want to celebrate on a Friday, but hey, it's LA. It's LA New Year's. We go out, we celebrate. The very next day, it was a rough one in the morning. I had to wake up and we flew to Baltimore. We fly to Baltimore. Everybody's kind of, I don't know the word for it, but we had a rough night and we had to travel all the way to Baltimore. So we get to Baltimore and I'm playing the game. This ended up being another great game for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I should just come off the couch. Maybe I should just come from the club and, play in the game. But Baltimore Ravens, they have the best kicker in probably the history of the sport, next to B-Mac. I love Brandon McManus, that's my guy. So even if, Justin Tucker's stats or whatever are better, I'm gonna pick Brandon McManus because, that's just how I am, I'm biased. Justin Tucker he's one of the best kickers that ever play in the game. So we knew if they get to the 50-yard line or anywhere in that 60-yard range that he would be able to drain it, and they only need 20, 25 yards. So they were hurrying up and I was able to make a play. I was able to dip. I haven't dipped like that since 2000 wow, let me think about it. I haven't made an athletic sack like that since 2018. So it was good to show the people like, hey, 32 years old, I'm still moving like I'm 27. I can still do it. I'm still doing it. I never question it, but it's good to show everybody else that, I'm still the same Vaughn that I was and I can still make the same plays, the same game, changing game-ending sacks and, to do it in front of AD and Greg Gaines and Leonard Floyd and, Coach McVay, man, that was the best part about it. It's not even a sack. It's the reactions from, everybody around me, man, and, to make plays for those guys, man, it feels amazing. I wasn't able to, rack up the sack numbers like I thought I would, like early in my time here with the Los Angeles Rams, but, I definitely closed the season out like I wanted to. That plane ride back from Baltimore was amazing, kicking with all the guys and just having fun. It's a 5-hour, 6-hour flight back, and it was a great time. We already clinched. We're already going to the playoffs. So now it's time to do more, for me especially. I've been here before. I know what it takes to be successful in the playoffs. I know what it takes to go to the Super Bowl and win it. And I'm just starting to get my body back right. I'm starting to hop in the cold tub every day. Not just a couple of times out the week. I'm starting to hop in the cold tub every day. I'm starting to do more rehab. I always do rehab, I always do cold tub, but now it's time to push it up a notch. It's time. I prepared my whole football life for this moment in the playoffs. So I really want to take advantage of that. I'm going to Proactive. I get to see all of my guys, Ron Capretta, Tommy. I've been knowing Ron Capretta for 10 years. The guys over at Athletes First. I'm not, with Athletes First anymore, but I still got a lot of love for all of those guys, man. And it's good to be back in that area, be back in that gym. It's a lot of great energy, man, over there. And yeah, we're getting ready for the playoffs, and I want to be the 2015 Vaughn all over again.
I want to win the Super Bowl MVP twice. That's just one of my dreams. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys here on the vlog. And I always been a dreamer, and I always been optimistic. But what if I get there and I win this motherfucker twice? What if I get in the big dance and I win Super Bowl MVP twice? The playoffs are starting, so we'll see how it goes down. But I'm putting it here on the vlog first, and maybe we can fast forward on this shit like a couple of months down the road right after the Super Bowl, and I told you that I got it twice, man. So that's my mindset, and I know what it takes, and I gotta up everything up a notch, and it starts with recovery.
So this is the last game of the regular season. We're playing the 49ers. I got all of my family in town, except my son. I really wanted him to see me play, even though he couldn't really see me play. But I really wanted my son to be at the game. But besides that, everything else is amazing. It's my dad's birthday. Got my Uncle Junebug in town, my Uncle Tommy. Got so many different people that love me, that been a part of my career, been a part of my football life, from college to high school. And it was just a great game. You know, like I said, everybody was there except my son, man. And it was a magical game. We get ready to play the 49ers. And I owe this mother George Kittle. Like, you know, I wasn't gonna say it before, but I owed this mother. I owed him for that shit that happened in the first game. I ain't forgot. You know, I ain't forgot. And people show this clip all the time. If y'all turn on the film and y'all see me go against George Kittle in the run, like y'all will see, like, he can't fuck with me in the run. Like, he had a bodyguard that came and pushed me on my side, and I stumbled and fell, and he just tackled me. But I'm over that. I'm at peace with that. We're going to this game, and it was great because in the very first drive, they tried that same play, and I just snuffed it out, and I got a tackle for loss. And I didn't see that play for the rest of the game. But, you know, I know George Kittle got me, but I do have a whole lot of respect for George Kittle and Juice. Got a whole lot of respect for those guys. The game comes down to the very last possession, and we end up throwing an interception, and it's over. But I lost to the 49ers twice. You know, I played okay. I feel like the sack that I had, if I would have got the ball out, it would have been the end of the game. I wasn't able to do that. Finished the season off with 9.5 sacks. I went 9 games without a sack, right smack dab in the middle of the season. I'm pretty pleased with my performance. You know, I was injured 2 games, wasn't able to play in 2 games. I switched 2 different systems, 2 different teams, and I was still able to pull off 9 sacks. I played in the AFC, played in the NFC. You know, just a lot going on, and I still was able to finish with 9.5 sacks. I wish I would have got to 10, but 9.5 sacks is good. It's not too shabby for a 32-year-old man. And I'm looking forward to see what next season brings for the Sackmaster. But before that, we got the playoffs. We have the playoffs coming on. And if anybody knows me, they know playoff fun turns it up to a whole nother notch. There is no other game. It's the Super Bowl every week. I think that's what teams and players fail to realize. There is no wild card. There is no division. There is no championship final. They're all the playoff games. It's not like basketball where you get 7 games to figure this shit out. We got 1 game, 4 quarters to figure it out. So my message to everybody is this is the Super Bowl each and every week. We got a great group of men, and I want to take advantage of this moment in time that we have. We got me, Odell Beckham, Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, Jalen Ramsey, Matthew Stafford. We got Coach McVay, Andrew Whitworth, Rob Havenstein, Cam Akers. I can go down the list of like the type of guys that we got, man. And I really want to take advantage of this moment in time. I want to go out there and whoop ass. I want to go out there and win the Super Bowl. And I want to go out there and win the Super Bowl MVP twice. That's a little exclusive on the One Move Vlog. And that's it. You know, I caught everybody up, man. I'm sorry that I didn't have it weekly. We got the playoffs coming up, and the playoff vlogs, you don't want to miss it. If you can remember me going to the playoffs in 2015, I kept everybody up on Snapchat. But Snapchat was like really, really big back then. Kept everybody up on Snapchat, Instagram, and this time I'm not on social media. I want to focus on, you know, my craft. So I'm doing it all through the vlogs, man. You don't want to miss it. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe, stay in the comments to get some of that stuff, man. I love y'all. I appreciate all the support that y'all have given me throughout this season. And we're still going. Playoff vlogs coming soon.